What's good, y'all? So I want to make this video because if I could go back in time and just really understand what I understand now, I don't think I ever would have gotten tattoos. All right, man. And I wish I would have known before getting my first tattoo that it's pointless. All right, the only way that it has a point is if you are part of a culture that has a tradition of getting tattooed. That's the only time we're getting a tattoo really would have a point. But other than that, there is no point to getting a tattoo. All right, and I've had all the kind of justifications that came to my head as to why I should have this tattoo, why I should get this tattoo. And the one that stuck out the most to me and probably sticks out the most to other people is being able to express yourself through ink, right? Through putting a select pattern on your skin. But dude, we change. The way we express ourselves changes over time. So it's like, yeah, you may like that right now. You may express yourself through this specific pattern, this piece of art, but at some point down the line, you're not going to resonate with that anymore. You're not going to express yourself the same. It will be different. It will not have the same impact as it does at that moment in time. Trust me, I know. Trust me, anyone who has tattoos also knows that, hey, you get a tattoo and maybe at that certain point in time, that tattoo has a lot of significance, a lot of importance, or I don't know. You just feel a lot when you get that tattoo. But then later down the line, it's like that tattoo is, it's not really much anymore. It's like, yeah, you notice it from time to time. Yeah, you might regret it from time to time. You might not regret it. You know, speaking for myself, there are times where I love my tattoos. There are times where I don't love my tattoos. But at the end of the day, I realized that they're pointless. It was all ego driven. My ego was the one that made me get a tattoo. Because if I think back clearly to the time when I first got my tattoo at around, I want to say 18, 19 years old, I was lost, man. I was lost. I was seeking validation from my friends, from everyone around me. I cared way too much what people thought. I cared too much what I thought about myself. And I remember I was also going through the whole abuse that I went through as a kid through my childhood. So it's like I was trying to, initially, to put it in simple words, I was trying to find myself, as cliche, as dumb as that might sound. I was trying to find myself. And I remember seeing people with tattoos. And I used to think, dang, like that's pretty cool how like this person has tattoos on their skin. So already my ego was playing into this factor saying, oh, it's really cool how this person has these tattoos. So my ego was automatically correlating that with, it would be cool if I had tattoos on my skin. And seeing that I came from a very fucked up childhood, and I didn't want to be manhandled ever again. I always wanted to act tough and, be hard. So it's like whenever I saw dudes that had tattoos, I automatically equated that with toughness, because you do feel a certain level of pain. Everyone's gonna feel different levels of pain when they get a tattoo, but you feel different levels of pain when you get a tattoo. And it's like subconsciously, when I'm seeing someone with a tattoo, I just know that they went through pain and they can handle that pain. So it's like I would, to a sense, to a degree, I would get intimidated by people that had tattoos, and I would think to myself, "Oh, wow, that's dope." Like I would love to have that as well. Again, my ego. My friends got tattoos, and I want to get tattoos because they had it. Again, the ego. And then at the end of the day, once I did get the tattoo, it didn't fulfill me. It didn't give me what I was looking for. You know, I was thinking that like, I was gonna be cool. I was gonna be like what I was seeing externally. What I was interpreting from the external, I was thinking that that's what I was going to feel, or that I was gonna feel different or something like that. Now, yes, not everyone's gonna go into it with the same concept, same belief, same thought process, thought patterns that I had at the time. But I'm just being honest. When I did get that tattoo, it did not fulfill me. It left me wanting more. It left me wanting to get more tattoos to be able to have like that feeling of like, oh, okay, yeah, like this is it. You know what I mean? It's very hard for me to explain this, but it's like a feeling of like, yeah, this is it. But it's not it, because it's super temporary and it leaves in like a few days, if not a few hours. All right, that's why you see so many people, they get one tattoo and then it's like they get another one and another one and another one and another one. It's the ego. It is the ego. All right? And I say that because I realized it myself over time, because there was a time where I wanted to get my entire body tattooed and I was going to go through with it. I'm telling you, I was going to go through with it, but I really had to stop and just ask myself, like, why do I want my entire body tattooed? And it was just my ego. Like, it was for self-perception, perception of how others see me. It was for self-expression. And again, like I said, if you wanna self-express yourself, it doesn't make sense to get something that's pretty much permanent in your skin. You can get laser to get it somewhat removed, but that's expensive, takes a long time, and I don't know, I'm just saying, like, you're getting something that's pretty much permanent, you're gonna have it on yourself 10 years later, 20 years later, you're not gonna express yourself the same way, so it's not gonna have the same significance as it once did. So it's like, dude, if you want to express yourself, do a temporary form. Do like some henna or something like that. It's not just for women. I see dudes who have it too, who want to try out a specific pattern before getting a tattoo. And then after they try it, they realize, I actually don't want this. Now imagine if they would have gotten a tattoo and then they realize, I actually don't want this. Now they got to spend even more time, go through even more pain just to get that tattoo removed. And it all goes down to this same thing. Right? If what you wear as well is a form of self-expression. All right. If I give you a shirt and you love this shirt, you love the designs that this shirt has, and I told you, all right, if you choose this shirt, you're gonna have to stay with this shirt for the rest of your life. All right, that's gonna be your shirt. At the time, you might say, yeah, okay, I could do that. But dude, after a while, you're not gonna express yourself the same way. You're not gonna wanna wear that shirt anymore. All right, the same shirt that you wore as a little kid, that you used to rock and used to love and that used to express you, right? It could have been Pooh Bear. It could have been Buzz Lightyear. All right, Buzz Lightyear was my dude. All right, I literally have my forehead on, or my scar on my forehead because of Buzz Lightyear. But I rock Buzz Lightyear on my shirt. Now imagine I would have to rock Buzz Lightyear on my shirt for the rest of my life. Imagine as a kid they say, oh, okay, you want to rock Buzz Lightyear? Here, you get a Buzz Lightyear tattoo. Now you're going to have Buzz Lightyear tatted on you for the rest of your life. All right, it's an extreme example, but it is pretty much the only one that comes to mind when it comes to tattoos, man. Just not worth it. There's really no point. And I'm not saying it out of regret. I do not regret my tattoos. I accept that I have them. They don't do much for me. I mean, they just are what they are. It's just on me. I accept them. If I want to get them removed, I'll get them removed. But for now, I'm not. For now, I accept it. But if I could go back in time and I understood that tattoos are pointless, right? Not being told, not reading it, but if I truly understood that tattoos were pointless before getting my first tattoo, that I didn't need it to look cool, I didn't need it to be intimidating, I didn't need it to express myself, I didn't need it to remember something or to honor the memory of someone or anything like that. I didn't need it for any of that. If I understood that it was pointless, that I was not part of a certain culture that had a certain tradition, that they've been doing it for years and years, I would have never got a tattoo. All right. So that's it. That's the video. I hope it can shed light on something for some of y'all. If maybe you are thinking about getting a tattoo, I hope it might help. All right, but with that being said, enjoy the rest of y'all's day, and remember that the time is now.